We brought higher tech to the Everett Light Career Center because we wanted students to see what was out in the field of manufacturing and give them the opportunity to experience some of the great things to go on with the program. In planning to bring higher tech to the Everett Light Career Center, we set up benchmarks that we met every month. Our planning committee consisted of a board member, consisted of our director and our management team. We tried to get as many stakeholders as we could involved. We were able to be successful by having all those folks together to lend input in what we looked for in an instructor and what we would be teaching in the program.
Something we haven't had a lot of exposure to yet, you're going to get some exposure to now, is Aspire. Aspire is a modeling program that we use for CNC routing. I try to bring a very practical approach to my teaching technique. I always try to correlate what I'm doing to the big picture and why we're doing this. And I like to stay upbeat and enthusiastic. If you're not having fun, I don't understand why we would do it.
When I tell my classmates about this class, they find it very interesting. They're intrigued.
We have marketed the program and also put on a big production at our North Central Roadshow that we do every year.
They had a good roadshow. They had the 3D printer going, and that caught my eye pretty much.
One of the most exciting things we've done this year is creating products using additive manufacturing. My students were able to create products and actually market and sell them and actually go through the full product life cycle.
I'm able to create a keychain for my rugby team and sell to make money for our program. And I really enjoy doing that, and I love telling people about the 3D printer.
And then import bitmap. Higher technology has changed my students' lives by giving them exposure to something that they really took for granted, and it's really opened up opportunities and a career path, a viable and strongly needed career path for them.
When I first came to the school 5 years ago, we were at risk of being taken over by the state. When I became aware of higher tech, I chose it for George Rogers Clark because of where George Rogers Clark is at. We're in Northwest Indiana, highly industrial, high manufacturing, crossroads of America. Students are from an urban area looking for an answer, looking for what is in their future, and higher tech gave us that answer.
So are these lights in parallel or are they in series? Higher technology includes a lot of projects for the students to work on, a lot of hands-on, a lot of creative things that it lets them work together. Conflicts arise and it helps them to learn how to resolve those conflicts with peers.
It's not just independent work. Everybody depends on everybody, and that's really what makes a team. You always want to have a good team, and you want to be able to work with others, because in life, you're not going to just be able to be on your own, but you're going to have to be able to work with many types of people.
I like the higher tech classes because they help me further my education in engineering, and then my instructor is just amazing at teaching.
We got the whole school to embrace higher technology, so we came up with strategies to attract more of the female population into our program, and so far we've seen some successes with it. We've seen an increase in the overall enrollment as well as in our female enrollment.
After high school, I plan on going to Purdue, West Lafayette in mechanical engineering technologies.
I do believe that we're working hard to give our students a great future, and we're overcoming a lot of obstacles. Higher tech has helped us do that. It lets the kids get involved in a project, get involved in something that they can see come to fruition.